Sunday night football for Prize Picks. It's Raiders, it's Steelers. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Got a ton in play. The 1 o'clock games are around halftime, but we got to look ahead to Sunday night football and some Prize Picks plays. Let's get after it. Going to take a quick overview of the game. Steelers are 3-point underdogs. Raiders the favorites, 43.5-point total. Should be a relatively close game for this one. Let's jump right into Prize Picks. Do me a favor real quick. Smash that like button. Appreciate everyone who does. Play number one. Actually, I'm going to go over to the DFS Army Proptimizer. If you're not familiar with this, this lets you compare prize pick odds, sportsbook odds, and our own projection model, helping you find plus EV plays. Play number one is at the top of the list. We're going to go for a pair here in this video. It's Naji Harris, less than 12.5 rushing attempts. A lot of the sports books, pretty much actually all of them on our list here, have the line set at 11.5. The one carry makes a difference when you can find value when Prize Picks is set higher. Dig into what they've done, what he's done so far this game. Has not even gotten above 10 this year. 10 against the Browns last week, 6 against the 49ers in week 1. I know the Niners game was a bit of a blowout. But if you look at the Steelers versus Browns, he's sharing carries with Jaylen Warren. About getting 65%-ish of the carries, only 10 carries in this game. Warren picked up 6. What's interesting, even though the game was a blowout against the 49ers, similar type of thing in that he got 6 carries, Warren got 3. Warren is eating into Naji Harris's carry share. He's not going to take 80-90% of the carries, and that helps bring this line down. We go back to the Proptimizer here. You can see we got him projected a little bit under 12. So the sportsbook has it even lower than our projections. Our projections still like the under. And with that carry share, it's good enough for me to make this play number one for this video. I'm in the second half on Prize Picks. As I said, those games are going. So let's see, Naji Harris, less than 12.5 rush attempts. By the way, if you want all the picks and plays and access to that tool that's updated in live time, that link's in the description. Code SNIPER20 gets you 20% off. It's under $30 a month, guys. Make that back in one day. Got a lot of slips out there. Keep an eye out on Twitter and my TikTok and all that stuff, and you'll probably see some winning screenshots later. Cannot wait to post those and everybody getting their money back from the subscription to this great tool. Play number 2, though. With a free YouTube video. Got to give out stuff for free. That's how it goes. A few different options here that I was looking at. I landed on Devante Adams, less than 6 receptions. I will say I'm hoping a little more value opens up the rest of the board. Naji Harris, I think, is a good play for the reasons I outlined. I don't hate the Devante Adams play. I don't like it as much as Naji, though. As you can see, this line is set at 5.5. Sportsbook don't really do pushes. They are, that's why it's bumped up to 6 here. Sportsbook are projecting a little bit over that 5.5, so they're looking at a push line here, quite frankly. But our projection model has it at 5.66, shading towards the under. What has Devante Adams done so far this year? 6 receptions in each of those first 2 games, so he's been right at that number. He's got Garoppolo throwing to him this year. So if I were to go back into the logs even and just kind of glance back at 2022, it's worth a peek, but you can't go crazy. And, especially at the end of the year, look, the end of last season, he missed in 1-1. He was 4-1 in the under the last 5 games. That's nice to say, but I'm not going to sit here and harp on it because it's got Garoppolo throwing to him. It's a new season. Aside from all of that. So the projection model has it under. You also have to think if the Raiders do get ahead in this game, they'll be a little more run heavy late in the game, taking away a couple of shares. So like I say, those reasons are why I'm going to go with Devante Adams, but why, I kind of outlined, look, the books like it to go slightly over 5.5, but you get pushed on a 6. And if you get 6 receptions and Naji still goes under, we get our 1.5x, and it's not, what we want in terms of the 3x, but we'll take it and we'll move on. That's what I got here for this video. Tons of plays out there. Cannot wait to cash some of the stuff that is pending. Naji Harris, less than 12.5 rushing attempts. Devante Adams, less than 6 receptions. We make that play. We lock that in. If you didn't smash that like button before, please do that now. I appreciate it. Hope to see you in the DFS Army Discord. All those links are below. And it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.